You know.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Stay sharp. Don't let them surround you.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
I gotta fix one more thing for you guys.
Strap these on.
Oh, State of K2 is right here.
This isn't enough.
Oh shit.
We should still head to the police station. We're gonna have more firepower there.
Right. Yes. It's about 2 blocks up ahead.
Is this State of K2?
Shoot, move, and watch for civilians.
Or what is this?
Get inside now. Ground's opening.
Oh no, this is Gears of War. They just started with Gears of War D-Day. They started off with Gears of War D-Day fucking gameplay. Holy shit. Xbox. Yeah, if you wanna know what we're watching, it's right there at the bottom. I have it there. No, you can tell what it is now. Gears of War D-Day. Good way to start off with the showcase. This actually looks good so far.
You see that? There's something big. Like huge crab figures picking up through the street.
Just the adrenaline hit. We need to keep moving through the underpass.
No, that's a weird reloading. That's the way that they were loading is weird too. I didn't see that little bar you have to like hit it on.
I'm at the pan safe. I need backup. These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this? Look out! Shit! What the fuck is that?
Target surfacing. Open fire.
That's a W right there. Well, you guys can't. Never mind. You guys can't see chat, so.
These are goddamn breach points.
Oh no, that fucks you guys up. Okay. Never mind. I'm gonna leave that off.
Reloading. Cover me.
Oh. At least they didn't fuck up Gears of War. That's the one thing. They're messing with Halo so much.
Gear
It's
said they're stuck
all
in
over
a
the
pan
place.
safe. Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments. At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
Through here.
Too slow. Ah, bugger! Come on then. Nice shot. Oh, where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass. But we need to make ourselves scarce. These fuckers keep pouring in every few minutes.
More tremors, watch it.
Right on schedule. You guys here?
Yeah. Who are you?
Private Michael Commander.
Where's your squad?
Beastie pulled out my squadron a couple of hours ago. We went to protecting some survivors nearby. I was about to get back when I got cornered in here.
Love all the blood that's going over everybody. Yeah, see, there is a bar you have to click on to reload it faster. It seems.
These things been coming in waves?
Yeah, I'll make sure when I go into Fortnite I give you the battle pass. You just have it. I think the battle pass is active this time. Oh shit. Dude, the blood in this game is insane. That's always been insane for this game though.
Reload.
How you can shoot through that? That's cool. I respect most games used to not allow you to shoot through stuff like that. The shotgun, yeah, shotgun's always good in this game. Shoot something to explode with the shotgun.
There's no end to these freaks.
The only game where it does a cover, where you can like cover behind stuff, does the best though too. Oh.
Jams! Damn it!
No.
Tom!
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah. Now the chainsaw in this game, yeah. That chainsaw gun. Oh no, it's just straight up a chainsaw.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
Now I've always kind of liked that character always. Here's where you did a good way to start off, guys. And they don't care. They're just like, here's the violence in this game. There you go. They don't care. One sec, I need to do this too, sorry. DMZ looked good. I was wondering about that because I played it in what? The last game that had it? You had people cheating in that basically. Because if you die, you lose the items that you have on you. So.
Welcome to the Coalition here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, home of Gears of War.
Oh,
When
I didn't
Gears
know.
debuted in
I didn't know that
it
the
instantly
dev team was from
redefined
Canada. I forgot about
Now in
that.
2026, we're on the cusp of another rare moment.
Yeah, you are.
Chance
This
to
game looks
honor where
good.
we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next.
They're trying to do that with Halo by trying
We're
to
taking
get
it
Halo
all the
Combat
way
Evolved back.
to the day the world changed and the fight began. Emergence Day.
Yeah, I wonder how much longer this will be. Probably another.
It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe. And today, for the first time, we're ready to take you inside the studio and
Yeah,
show you all the ways to
Gears of
play.
War D-Day
With our
actually
new
looks really
movements,
good too.
weapons, and modes
From what
that will
you've
make
seen from
D-Day
like
the
back in the
most
day when you
brutally
played it to
satisfying
now,
Gears yet.
what they've been doing. Look at this shit.
Is that all you got?
Yeah. This is why you play Gears of War.
What this game is,
You just
I think
want
it's
to
important
take the
share why we
chainsaw
chose
gun
it.
and just
When we
chainsaw the
started
fuck
this
out of
project,
them.
we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. It was a new foundation with a blank slate. So we took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears so special to us and to our fans. And we realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique, brotherhood,
Yeah,
brutality,
before I end the
that
stream, I'm going to show you
melancholy
Halo
beauty,
Combat
over-the-top
Evolved, the
spectacle,
remake.
they're all
It looks
perfectly set
good.
up in this one
There was
moment
a
in time.
trailer for
D-Day.
it that they also posted as well.
The moment the Locust ripped through the ground and changed the history of Sarah forever. And to tell that story, we wanted to build an experience that evoked the vibes of the original Gears game. So we started with this one still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds. And we said, this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story
It's our
we
best
haven't
game
been
yet,
able to tell
too.
before because we didn't have the technology to do it.
No.
We finally have the tools
Not
to
until
reimagine the Gears
recent.
world at a new, unprecedented level of detail.
That's why Unreal Engine's like the best engine to use.
We're pushing Gears to new heights with the densest, most detailed world we've ever created. With
Dude, this looks good.
large-scale environments,
You have Game Pass, get this day one.
fully dynamic ray trace lighting,
Oh, we're going to ray tracing with this game? Oh, yeah.
Starting with an empty hard drive, we literally rebuild everything from scratch. Characters, enemies, weapons, animation, sound, the world itself. And then we tear it apart.
Now look, they're not even gonna say they're using AI. This game looks like it's just built by someone, not by AI. Yeah, yeah, I'm seeing it now. I'm definitely playing this game. Day one. If they're just rebuilding the entire game just to make it work on Unreal Engine 5, kudos to you guys. Good job. Yeah, see if I can get my hands up for the clap. Good. I can't. Never mind.
It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
Yeah, Unreal Engine 5 is Unreal Engine 6 is crazy too. But Unreal Engine 5 is more compatible with everything.
Before the events of the original,
and especially older GPUs and PC.
Conflict, peace has finally been declared on Sarah, and the Gears have returned home.
Yeah, this is crazy. See, I'm wondering how crazy GTA 6 could be. If we're seeing games looking this good now, GTA 6 could look like the best game ever. Best looking game ever. Already.
Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos.
Oh, they got the water physics in the beer. You're not seeing that at the top of the beer, the water physics moving in there. Holy shit.
And without him,
instead of being a static image where it looks like there's beer in there. Dude, that's crazy.
With the world just barely on the cusp of
yeah, I don't know why we need Unreal Engine 6, because half the shit's not gonna run it. My PC can't run Unreal Engine 6. Yeah, you're getting all this before GTA 6. This game's supposed to, I think this game's supposed to be coming out at the end of this year, isn't it? Let me see.
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Kelowna, we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop. We wanted to feel alive.
Yeah, we're getting this in October 6th.
Like it was another character in the
story. I want to make sure that date, October 6th. We're getting this way before GTA. Way before GTA 6.
All about innovation and discovery.
And you're getting this game having to rebuild everything in this game just to make it work.
Totally reshaped it.
So now I can understand why it took GTA 6 forever. Because they like to rebuild everything and not reuse everything. You can tell. You can tell when you're looking at this shit like this. This shit's being rebuilt. And not built by AI either.
And grounded technology. Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique
That's
style.
cool. Okay. I'm just saying this looks cool. Like I said again, hey Angry Joe, you want to play a zombie game? That could be an overused joke this year. There's a lot of zombie games. Actually, this one that kind of counts.
Downtown core, more modern, reshaped by decades of industrial growth. The military airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby, the refineries, and supporting working class neighborhoods, built around constant emulsion production.
Yeah, this looks good.
Gears plays best in a city, and Kelowna is the ultimate battlefield.
Wait, they're just gonna have city battles and everything destructible?
Kelowna's density, tight streets,
hell yes.
open spaces.
Let me just shoot through a bus.
How gear moves through the world, and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat. I'm
wondering how crazy the multiplayer might be of this game. If single player is already crazy.
They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets. And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield.
Oh, okay, that
cover is life.
You're caring about doing that so much. That's cool.
And we've completely
We
rebuilt
just
our movement
not
and
just
cover
stuck under
system.
something and
Smoother transitions,
have it do effects
bigger
to it.
range
That's
of
cool.
cover heights and shapes, including new low ground cover. This all allows us to create more complex and organic feeling spaces than ever before.
Well, you can probably make cut. And there's a reload bar too. You have to click on to reload it faster. It seems.
Slide around corners or transition more smoothly into
Yeah,
cover
shotgun's
from
always the best in this game. You can watch all the enemies blow up with blood everywhere.
which really opened up this citywide battleground. We get to play with more verticality, climbing walls and vehicles.
Yeah, Xbox, you just won. You won fucking the showcase of this year so far.
Our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations,
Okay.
tactical weapon choices,
Shotgun, yeah, the
your
shotgun.
ability to read and move through the arena. But now you have more choice than ever, and we get these peaks of almost action movie sequences. You can throw yourself off a balcony, land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side. We get these amazing Gears playgrounds, small and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
Our missions move across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets.
Okay, well, I'm sitting here watching this now.
Where you have access to entire
Makes me want to play this game right now.
Strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head on? Do you flank them from a side entrance?
I have Game Pass, so I could just straight up just download this game day one
with your long shot
and play it.
It's up to you.
I like the little reloading thing.
Then you can try all
It
three
can
at the same
reload
time.
faster, I guess.
Taking your own
What
path,
that little bar
reveals
was.
small stories from the city. Survivors
Dude,
trapped in
come
an
on.
apartment.
There's a civilian in that building. 4th floor.
A raven crashed in the distance. A group of gears ready an ambush. You still have your orders, but it's up to you to decide where you offer to help or how much of the city you choose to explore.
And that city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools. Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes.
Yeah, that's what Unreal Engine. That's why I always say Unreal Engine's better than Unity or anything else. Because they have everything there for you.
Across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in.
See, this is when you see shit like this is when you can tell that they actually give a fuck about their game. Not like these EA and shit like that where they don't care about their Madden. Shit, Madden's a garbage game this year, honestly.
The remaining
Compared to whatever other games we
In
have
other
there.
Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get ripped apart in front of you.
Oh, that's sick. Come on.
People who once went to work, sporting events, and celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
You'll experience the Locust destination at all scales in E-Day through a customized
yeah, I
destruction
can't remember your
technology.
name. Now you want to call it Adam or whatever.
E-holes are back.
Yeah, I was good about to do a live stream about it a little later tonight. Oh, okay. You were just cleaning up, yeah.
Getting to use e-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant.
But this game right here, I'm literally gonna play this game. This looks like they actually care. Not like, you know, Madden don't like EA don't care about anything. EA cares about live streams. PlayStation, oh yeah, Ash, that's on there. I was trying to think there. I was like, it started with an A or something.
With chippable cover across a range of materials. Your impact is
yeah, and PlayStation doesn't seem to care either. PlayStation's like, here's a God of War game with a girl, and it pissed off everyone for some reason. Like, nobody cares. Yeah, I'll just make sure I call you Ash.
That much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely
King, you call you Ash and King. Yeah, I'll just do that. That'll work.
Fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character and it's really under attack. It's the fall of Kelowna.
Yeah, look how good the faces look in this game. I don't think we have a game yet that had, other than GTA 5, that had faces that look like that.
But the actual characters and the journey they go on.
And what's funny, we're getting this game before GTA 6.
And of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters.
This entire game's happening before GTA 6.
Versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay? No way this is real. It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies so iconic. The entire
you're about to live stream. Hey, make sure you go on my channel and go to the well, I forget what it's called in my channel and post it there if you're streaming tonight.
Why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes.
What the hell?
A sharp cops officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking shit.
Megs and Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locusts, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
Yeah, I forget what channel it is. What's it called? Like the remote channel?
Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love. The shots are intentionally gritty and a bit shaky, and leaning into these rough edges is what makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Caliso.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
Ty.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can spot those strong jaws and thick necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out.
Yeah, it's in stream promotion. Honestly, it's at the bottom.
Marcus just isn't Marcus.
In the streamer's YouTube section.
So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable.
Yeah, Xbox went crazy this year
respecting the details that really make them who they are.
Can't wait for new releases for any consoles, not just only Xbox, PC, on Steam, like only on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 games. That's what I've been waiting on the most of the times. Yeah, like half these games on here are going to PS5. This game's not. This game's exclusively only on Xbox and PC. I think for the first year, maybe. But yeah. Yeah, Xbox went crazy.
Phoenix. Marcus. Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next to kin, Adam Phoenix.
Even with their new CEO that's running Xbox is a lot better than what's his name.
Combined with a much more sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range. From a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering.
Oh wow, they're native rendering this stuff on the Xbox? They're crazy.
And up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
When it comes to the Locust, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious.
Wow, this is crazy.
The boomers are even bigger this time around. Like living battering rams smashing through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart. And the Reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above.
Okay, that's crazy.
Basically, the whole Locust army, whether new or old, are more intense than ever before.
Yeah, this right here is making Call of Duty look bad.
We save everyone we can.
This is literally all of Call of Duty. Cool idea for Call of Duty this game.
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying.
Dude, come on.
And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means
So we're
damage
going
feels
even more
immediate,
gory.
responsive, and
Sick.
satisfying.
Yes. Yes.
That was satisfying.
Hell yeah.
Muscle and cloth deforms in response to your attacks, and blood and bone damage adds to the
When
intensity.
October get here faster, so I can play this game now.
Shoot a locust in the arm or leg, and you'll see the bullet take a chunk out of it. Or land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off in glorious detail.
The Nasher is going to get you the
That's why I
most
said look at the shotgun in this game. It's even more crazy than it used to be.
with the long shot. We've revamped our favorite weapons for E-Day. And of course, we also have some fun new ones for even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart. The new Gut Puncher grenade launcher is a COG weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds. Quick fire round to let it explode, or hold the trigger to control when it detonates. That means you can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice, master its long-range eco closing potential. The Incinerator is our new shotgun. You can see the emulsion literally melt the skin off an enemy's body.
The Incinerator.
Before, you'd probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging.
Okay, this
Now, you
this is crazy.
to incinerate them when they get close. And of course, the Lancer.
The Lancer, of course we have to have that.
Nice.
The creation of the Chainsaw Lancer is another origin story from lore that we wanted to show in E-Day. From the moment that Ty grabbed that chainsaw to rip through a locust at the superstore, to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment when you finally get to slice a grub in two.
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation.
Are they gonna go
and
crazy
release.
with the music
When
too?
a fight kicks off, the music hits hard. It tightens as things get more dangerous. And when you've dropped the last enemy, you hear that familiar big ringing chord. For E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher. Together with our composer, Adam Lastica, we built the score
Yeah,
to match
this
a
dude
world
knows
on
what
the
he's doing
verge
with
of
this game.
collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments, but both are pushed into uncomfortable territory. Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Yeah, this is gonna be crazy.
Where the hell are we?
Will this game actually make Game of the Year? If it's gonna be this good, it might actually be Game of the Year.
And then there's the sound
this year.
design. All chainsaws have voices. When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important to us to track down the exact make and model that was
The
recorded.
way they
back
have
in
to do it's kind of
2006,
funny. I love
and
it.
rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system. This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details.
Oh yeah,
In terms of how
that's
you'll
just
experience Kelowna, I always think about an acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley and everything immediately tightens. I come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time.
Yeah, that just mentioning this is dumb, but you need it for your games.
Better way to experience
People don't understand you
dread
need
and
that
tension
surround sound
than
for
through
your
the music and
games.
sound that
Like
surrounds
that.
you.
No other game does the squad like Gears does.
No.
Our themes, our gameplay.
I think Halo was pretty close to it, but they never really got the sound
But it's not just
for that
about
kind
the
of stuff
brotherhood that you
down.
experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every
Yeah,
great
they give a
Gears
fuck
game,
about
you can bring your
co-op,
own
not
squad
like
to this
Halo
fight.
Infinite didn't.
Campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the start, and we support 4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console. In Versus, our sweaty squad-based PvP is back, with a collection of 4v4 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Kelowna. We've combined classic Gears' symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game, completing in-game
sweet,
challenges,
and they have
events,
that
and
fucking
achievements. And today, we're
flaming
excited
head
to
in the
announce
game
a
too,
dynamic
sweet.
new evolution of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege. It's a 12-player mode where all 3 squads fight alongside each other to battle the Locust invasion and defend Kelowna across a range of city-based maps. We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
We good?
Oh, sweet, we get beta. I'll definitely be in that. We'll definitely make sure we get that. Yeah, we'll just remake the entire game is what they basically said. See, EA, this is how you make a game right here. With your stupid Madden over here, you just keep reusing assets and using AI to make shit. And then want to charge people more money. These guys are like, just pay this
20 years of Gears
thing Game
is
Pass,
such
play
a
it.
milestone. It is such an honor and also a huge responsibility to make sure we deliver on the story of Gears.
It always comes back to the squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody
And I
else
forget
who
which
constantly has your back.
which Gears of War had I forget which one it
The
was,
story of the original
but they had Batista in one of them. That Batista. Come on, you can Batista bomb the Horde. That shit was cool. I forget which one it was, but I always remember that one was the best thing they put in the game. Yeah, here's a free update where you can play as Batista and go Batista bomb everything.
The quarter-century anniversary of
And I remember the
Xbox.
ad that they had for it too was funny.
like a homecoming.
It was a
It's like returning
what
back
an
to
ad they
roots
had
and saying,
what
"Fuck
Monday
yeah,
Night
we're
Raw
back."
one time, and they're like,
And we have
look, you
so
can Batista
many more
bomb
stories to tell.
Hordes now in Gears of War, and it was his theme song while he's
we wanna
Batista
make sure
bombing
that
shit.
we do right.
I was like, wow. Yeah, I forget which one it is, like one of the newer ones.
Ty. What a nightmare. Untouched by nearly 80 years of war.
Yeah, I wish they would have done this with Halo instead of screwing it up.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone. It guides how we build our stories, our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea.
And the
of sharing
multiplayer is
life's
like even
experiences,
another like
the highs
you look
and
at this, you
lows
want to play a single player the most, but
E-Day
this
is
game
the best
also was good for
expression of never
multiplayer. They
fight
actually
alone
killed
that
it.
we've ever
They
made.
killed it more than
Whether you'll be
Halo
picking
did.
up a Lancer for the first
Because
time
Halo
ever,
dropped off so
or
badly
you're
with Halo
Valor
Infinite,
as
and people
Marcus
were like,
Phoenix,
man, no one cares.
there's always a
We'll go
place
back
for
to
you
Gears
in
of
the
War.
Gears squad when Emergence begins on October 6th.
I can't wait for October 6th, come on. Yeah, and what's funny, we have too many games coming in February. You have too much shit in February. You have, yeah, next year. Yep.